Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today's video, y'all, I am super excited about it because I am stepping completely out of my comfort zone. Y'all, for the first time ever, I am doing my very first flower bed from start to finish. And the great thing about it, this video is also sponsored by Lowe. Thank you, Lowe, for sponsoring today's video. Yeah, look at the spicy bell peppers. That bush right there kind of not had it. Hmm.
Sweet mint, sweet basil. Ooh, that's not
It smells so good. Oh, there's the peppermint.
I know, this don't smell like an experiment. That's why everybody. Just watch. Pay attention to
the okay. Come in close.
How close you want me to get? You're going to have to redo that and be like, well, golly. I don't know. You sure that's the same one, right? Yeah. Oh, that smells so lovely. Yeah, those haven't bloomed. Those are blooming. Yeah, some that haven't bloomed. I don't know. They're all the same. They're all the same flower. Hopefully these don't attract no bugs. They're falling off already. Oh, they smell really good though.
That's enough for 60, right? Just one of these, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing. If not, you have to come back.
You recording?
Yes.
You ain't even look.
Oh my gosh. The show was $30.
Huh?
The show was $30. Why? Because it's a cobalt?
And this is better enough?
Yeah. Make sure it's tall. Oops. Yeah, so you're not bent over, humped over.
Okay, so y'all, it's a new project heading your way. I just did my Lowe's pickup. I have the plants and this is the mulch. We have 13 bags of mulch, y'all. My potting mix. I have my little watering thing. I also have some shake and feed all purpose. Also some more potting mix for my flowers, my plants that I'm going to be planting. We have a basic weed barrier, and we have a 60-inch no landscape, no dig that I'm going to be putting around the perimeter where I'm going to be planting my flower bed. So y'all, here are all my flowers that I'm getting ready to plant. They are so pretty, y'all. I love this one here so much. And look at the pot that it came in. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh yeah. Have some annuals. Y'all, this is the area that I'm getting ready to landscape. I'm getting ready to make me a flower bed. And this is what it's looking like. I think I'm gonna come from this area here all the way down to this area here. So that's what we're looking at. So y'all, this is where the fun begins. This is where I really start to challenge myself. I had no idea that this job would be so big for me. I really think I did bite off more than I can chew. But you know what, y'all? Gonna get it together. It's gonna look amazing. This is just the beginning. So we're gonna keep it going. And it's gonna look just like this flower bed was already here, and like a professional landscaper came in and put in this flower bed. I'm telling you, y'all, yes, I have a big ego. But let me just tell y'all, this is hard work. This is hard work, y'all. I'm telling you. When you don't have the proper machinery and the proper equipment that's electrical or cordless or whatever it is, where you have to manually do things like manually dig. Ooh, child. I was like, it's so hot out here. I had to take multiple breaks, honey, because your girl started sweating. And one thing she does not like to do is sweat. Now, this is another challenge that I'm going to be coming up on, y'all. I don't like touching dirt. I don't even think I played in dirt as a little girl. I'm telling you, I know y'all probably say, this little bougie girl here, what is she about to do? I'm just being honest with y'all. I do not play in dirt, so I have my gloves ready. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this grass up, y'all. So let's get it together. See, y'all, I had to have everything covered up. My feet had to be completely covered up. My legs have to be completely covered up just in case I have to get down on my knees for any reason. I just have to make sure that nothing touches my skin. Okay, so y'all, I am halfway done, and I think I'm just going to do half of it today. I'm not going to do it all because it's just too much. And then we're going to get back at it in another day or so. But yes, you have to pace yourself when you're doing a project like this because it takes a lot of time and it's a lot of hard work. So it looks easier than it is. So I'm going to just show you where my stopping point is going to be. We'll go ahead and finish up for today. So far that's what I've got done, y'all. And I want to stop right here. So we just have to get this part here done. I'm sorry about the lighting, y'all. You know, it shows brighter, then it shows not so bright because part of it is shade. So I need to get this done now because the sun is starting to come in right here. And I'm trying to stay out of the sun as much as possible because that just drains you. Okay, so y'all, it is days later and we're finally getting back out here. I don't know about y'all, but it has been a heat wave in Tennessee. I think it's been a heat wave pretty much everywhere. It has been extremely hot. And your girl don't do good with the heat. She just does not. So today I woke up. I already had every intention of getting out here anyway today, but the temperature was perfect. The weather was perfect. The sun was not beaming down. It was like a little overcast here and there. It was windy. I mean, I was still sweating, y'all. I was still hot. Yes, sweating because I was burning up. But I did take multiple breaks like you need to take, and I made sure that I stayed focused. I took hours and hours. Like I started around 11 a.m. and I did not stop until 4 p.m. And I was just determined, y'all. I was determined to get this bed done and to get this bed looking good and get it all the way together. So yeah, I'm gonna be pulling up the weeds, the grass, everything, because I don't need anything down here but dirt. Of course, I want y'all to know that when you're doing a flower bed, don't be like me. I felt like I needed to get up every little piece of weed, grass, whatever was in this soil. Besides soil, I felt it needed to go. So I kept going over and over and over again. I didn't bring y'all along for that. And that's what took me so long, y'all. And this flower bed is a very big flower bed for it to be my first flower bed. So y'all, I don't know what I was thinking, but y'all, it's either go big or go home, right? Only Taryn would actually pick this much to do a flower bed in. Only Taryn would do that. But y'all, I promise you, I've heard so many stories about how gardening is so extremely relaxing and how you enjoy it so much. I'm telling y'all, I received so much joy from out here doing this flower bed. I really did. The time didn't even make a difference because I was enjoying myself so much. And I was just looking for, every step next. And when I made some kind of progress, I was just standing back looking and just so proud of myself, y'all, because this is completely out of my comfort zone. Completely. Like y'all know, I'll get in the house and I'll clean a house. I'll clean it from top to bottom. But when it comes down to doing something like this, I think it takes a lot of creativity. And I don't feel like I'm a creative person. But when I actually ended up with this partnership with Lowe's, y'all, I could not let Lowe's down. I was so extremely happy. I was so proud and I was so humbled to the fact that I was able to do a collaboration with Lowe's and partnership with Lowe's and sponsored video with Lowe's. Yeah, all of that, y'all. I have to put all that out there. So everything that you're seeing in the video, I will leave it all down in the description box just in case you're interested. Please shop my link, y'all. Please help your girl out so that she can continue to get these sponsored videos with Lowe's as often as I can get them. So yes, please go ahead and shop my link, but I'm going to make sure I have everything down there. If you see anything on there that I miss, please don't hesitate to ask, and I will definitely get back with you to let you know exactly what it was that I used. But yeah, I had nothing. I didn't have a shovel. I didn't have one of those rakes. I think that's what you call them. I didn't have gloves. I did not have mulch. I didn't have the plants. I mean, everything. You saw me going shopping earlier in the video. That was my sister and I shopping at Lowe's. She is so funny, y'all. Her in the camera. She is so funny. So y'all, please excuse my sister when she was actually recording, because I wanted to make sure that I was on camera picking up the flowers and picking up everything that we needed. So she was in the background holding the camera, and it was not always steady, y'all, but we got it done. I'm appreciative of her that she did go with me so that we can get this done. And yeah, I really hope that you all enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of work, y'all, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, I really did get a lot of pleasure out here, getting down here on my knees, bending my back. The next day, everything was hurting. Actually, today is the next day while I'm doing this voiceover. Y'all, it's a lot. It is a lot, y'all. When I tell y'all, ooh, the body was like, girl, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? But it was well worth it. I just, took me a very good shower, because when I tell y'all, I was dirty. I was dirty. It's not like I was just out here playing around. Your girl had all the proof all over her body as far as the dirt, the sweat. I mean, you name it. And then I found that I might have gotten bit by something. I showed that to my mom. She was like, yes, something bit you. And she wasn't surprised, because she told me that I've always been like that. Something is always biting me and breaking me out. So it's nothing bad, y'all. Don't be alarmed. I got through it. And y'all, it does get better. I know sometimes you're going to see me just bent over, and I know that is not proper. I know that's not good for my back. So all of my maintenance people, my lawn people that get out here and they do these things all the time, I know I did a lot wrong. I know I did. And it's okay for you to go ahead and give me that constructive criticism. I receive it and I appreciate it, because that's the only way I'm going to get it right, is to learn. So y'all teach me, honey. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, so the next time I'll do it better and I'll do it right. Okay, so y'all, we're gonna start putting the soil down now, because the flower bed is all ready, and then we're gonna go ahead and lay the barrier. Let me show you the soil mix that I'm gonna be using to put down to give the plants some nutrients. So I have 2 bags of the Miracle Grow Moisture Control potting mix, and there's 16 quarts in each of these bags. And then I have 1 bag of the Miracle Grow potting mix, and this one is 50 quarts. So that's what we're going to be using.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Okay, so y'all, this is what we finished. I'm gonna have to make a quick pit stop to Lowe's and get some more of the weed barrier to put down here to cover these spots here, and then we'll get right back into it. My goal is to finish before it gets dark, y'all, so it's catching up with me. Let me go ahead and finish. It's looking good though. Okay, y'all, we had to make another Lowe's stop, so I have to come through here, through the garden center. I can't come to Lowe's without coming through here. Oh wow, these are so gorgeous. So pretty. They're annuals. And look at those. Very, very pretty. Okay, stay focused, grasshopper. Let me get back. Get to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so I don't see the one that I had before, so we're gonna have to go with this one here, the premium weed barrier, and it's 3 feet by 50. Let's go ahead and move on. So the anchor stakes. I don't have any basic stakes. Just so I can get it down. Alright, so I'm gonna pick these up here. Don't see anything else. So we made it back home, y'all, and we're gonna go ahead and get this weed barrier down. Now you can see that it's a different color. It's also a thicker weed barrier. I was not aware when I was in Lowe's picking it up that it was a different color. I thought it was black. However, we're going to make it work. At first, I was a little upset about it because of the fact that it's not black. But then I thought about it. The mulch is going on top of it, so nobody's going to be able to see it anyway. So the only thing we're doing is we're using it to make sure that we keep those weeds out. So that's what we're going to do. And yes, y'all, I went into Lowe's just like this. I was dirty. I might have been a little smelly. I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm just being real because I had been working out here in this flower bed all day. But I needed to run to Lowe's, y'all. So didn't nobody have time to be worried about what I was smelling like or what I was looking like. It wasn't that many people in there anyway. It was pretty quiet. If you ever notice that places like Lowe's, people start really early. So by the time I went in there, which was late into the evening, I would say around 6, it was hardly anybody in there. So it was very quiet. And they didn't have a lot of weed barriers like they had the last time that I was in there. But anyway, this is what we ended up with. But it's going to work. We're going to make it work, y'all. But yes, I went into Lowe's just like this. And this is why y'all did not see me on camera, because I'm a hot mess. I am a hot mess right now, y'all. But I am determined, honey. Your girl is working outside. She don't have time to be worrying about what she's looking like. She has to make sure that she gets this flower bed up and going, because I told y'all I have a big ego. So y'all, because my ego is so big, I'm like, this flower bed has to be as much of perfection as I can make it. Now, I told y'all that I am not perfect, and I will always be the first to admit that. However, I do not like to half do anything. So when I do something, I do love doing it right. So I'm doing the very best I can to make this flower bed look as good as I can make it look. Also, y'all have to remember, I don't have any help, so I have to do all of this by myself, and it's perfectly fine. I'm just excited to know that I did all this by myself. Okay, so y'all, this is the other barrier that I got. And at first I was a little upset about it because it's not black, but I thought about it. I'm like, it's going to be covered with mulch. I need to make sure I get that one down in the ground. But it's going to be covered with mulch, so it's no big deal. This is my first flower bed, y'all, so I'm proud of it. So we're going to go ahead and end the video here, and I'll pick back up in the morning. So we'll go ahead and plant the flowers. That's all we have to do. Good morning, y'all. We had some rain, But I did go ahead and sit the plants out where I want to actually plant them. So yeah, but we did have some rain, so things are soggy and wet, but we still have to get this done. Let's get started. So it's time, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and plant these flowers. I am so excited. But let me just tell y'all something. First of all, this was not easy at all. So I had to end up pulling out the big shovel because this little thing here, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's called a handheld shovel. I mean, I'm probably wrong. I don't know the name of it. But I had to pull out the big shovel because it was not pulling up enough of the dirt so that I can get everything in here. And y'all, this is the first time I can remember in my life playing in dirt. Y'all, before it was all over with, I was playing in dirt, mud, you name it. I was playing in it. I mean, I saw the bugs come out. I saw a little bit of everything come out because you know they be hiding in that soil. So yeah, that's what I did.
Under the lights, you look so amazing. It's the moonlight that makes me wonder why we separated. Or am I faded? You shine so bright, it's an understatement. Single is overrated. If you get too close, my baby, might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight, take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh, I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby? Then take me back, baby. It's in the night when I think I made it. When all day dedicated, 18 hours without breaking. Not thinking about us. Then in my mind, you're next to me laying. Those memories keep playing. Am I high or am I crazy? Might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Back. Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight. Take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh.
So I used all 19 bags of the mulch, y'all. You can see here I chose the black mulch. I really love this mulch, y'all, because to me it just makes a statement to put down the black mulch over once I got everything planted in the ground. So yeah, the black mulch looked really good. So I wanted to make sure it was thick enough on there and it covered every bit of everything up underneath it. I didn't want anything peeking through, y'all. I wanted it to be covered completely. So I went back in with my last few bags once I took my little rake thing here and positioned everything. And y'all, I actually did get down and put that mulch in different spots that I couldn't get it in with the rake with my hands, y'all. No gloves. When I tell y'all, I did some things today that I never imagined myself that I would do. Like I told y'all, I will clean a house from top to bottom. But outside where there are bugs, there's heat, the sun is shining, and then I had my debate with the rain, y'all. So it was just task after task, challenge after challenge. But y'all, I was determined I was going to get this flower bed completed and it was going to look like a professional did it, y'all.
I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby? Then take me back, baby, baby. Only one to turn me on and turn me out.
The video is nearing the end. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun doing this video, y'all. I am so excited about how the flower bed turned out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing this video for y'all. Thank you so much again, Lowe's, for sponsoring today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all!
Thinking about it now, drive me crazy, drive me insane, drive me